Hello boys and girls. Well, it's a lovely spring day today, folks. It's early March and already the thermometer has smashed the 16 degrees mark, so I'm filming outside. And I wanted to show you my lovely new Lego taxi cab. But before we do that, please don't forget to like and subscribe and smack that bell. And now let's get into it. Well, round about 1970 I had this little Lego taxi, and of course it was much smaller than minifig scale in those days because minifigs simply didn't exist. And I've always wanted to maybe take the taxi idea and make it into something a bit bigger, which would be more suitable for minifigs in today's Lego world. So a few weeks ago I built a 6-stud wide version of a taxi, and in particular I wanted to use this 2x3 brick with the word taxi printed on it, and well, as you probably saw from those photos, my own version of the taxi wasn't that good really. It was a little bit clunky, so I went to Rebrickable on the old internet, and there's a chap called Geraldo who does some very nice sort of 6-stud wide model vehicles, and in particular there was this lovely taxi cab that he designed. So what I did was I broke up my own taxi and reused about 90% of the bricks, but I added a couple of special bricks that I got from Bricklink, and basically constructed this splendid taxi as designed by Don Geraldo, and I'll put a link in the description below to his instructions on Rebrickable. Crucially, I wanted to reuse these 2x3 bricks with the word taxi printed on them. I had these since 1970 when I bought the original sort of Lego taxi cab, which was absolutely tiny because it came out before minifigs were invented. So there's kind of a bit of nostalgia there. This brick here is basically nearly 60 years old, so I wanted to reuse some of the bricks from my childhood days. And we've even got a authentic London taxi driver called Bert, played by the actor Dick Van Dyke. Well, if it ain't Mary Poppins. As you can see, he fits nice and snug inside the taxi. Well, I had that Michael Caine in the back of me cab the other day. You're only supposed to blow the blooming doors off. Now, luckily, there was just enough room amongst all the plates that Don Geraldo used at the bottom of the vehicle. I was just able to fit in the 2x3 taxi brick, so that fitted in there quite nicely. It just very snugly fitted into the model. Now, Don Geraldo is one of my favourite designers on Rebrickable. As you can see here, I used one of his designs for a sort of old-fashioned 1940s pickup truck, and notice the two pieces used for the windscreen here. They're actually transparent book cover pieces, because he uses the same technique on the taxi cab basically. So we've got that nice sloping windscreen at the front. Most of his designs are for 6-stud wide vehicles, as you can see here. Now, as you can see, the taxi cab goes really well with this traditional London Lego bus, which I actually designed myself a few weeks ago, and it's a proper minifig scale London bus as opposed to the official Lego one, which is rather too large. And also, of course, we've got a couple of old-fashioned Lego telephone boxes here, which are sort of very English. You don't see them very much now because we've moved on to mobile phones, but back in the good old days, everybody used to use these telephone boxes to make a quick phone call if you were away from home. So this is yet another lovely vehicle to add to the Brixted traffic jam. I'm really pleased with it. It's got a lovely retro feel to it. So now you're up to date, I'll say live long and prosper. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.